Lee Summit North defensive end Williams Winery has made up his mind committing to Missouri.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Earning Our Stripes video version. You can see us. Hello, I'm Brock Orton. And as you heard at the top, assuming that I got this right as to how I was editing this, you heard quite possibly one of the biggest successful recruitments in the history of Mizzou take place. Ben, and that's our lead one here today. How are you doing otherwise, though? As it's a damn good day to be a Tiger.
It is indeed a very good day to be a Tiger. I'm doing all right.
You're repping the Mizzou Night Royal shirt you got there.
Debut day today. Jersey. We got the paw on the sleeve. We got the Royals right here. And then it says MIZZOU 23 on the back.
There you go. It's looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's a damn good jersey. I'm upset I didn't get to go. However, I had work, so I could not attend. Yeah, let's just get right into this. Holy crap. Drinkwitz and his staff did it again.
We are eating.
That's
one way to put it.
I just picked up on the pun that you made there. That sucks. I hate you.
Oh, there's a pun. I didn't realize. Okay.
Whatever. Like you didn't realize. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Huh?
Anyway.
I legitimately have no idea what you're talking about, but let's continue.
Mizzou today, as of recording, what is today now? The Monday. Well, Monday, August.
We're recording this Monday, August 14th.
Monday, August 14th. Mizzou signed 5-star defensive lineman Williams Naurari at Lee Summit North High School. 5-star, number 1 defensive end.
Number 12 overall in the 2024 ESPN 300.
I love Drinkwitz. Have I said that recently?
I'm glad that we're finally getting the actual.
We're getting the good recruit. Yeah, we're getting the good recruits from in-state. Yeah, I know. It's great, isn't it? But what was your reaction when that news came across? Because I know that this. Okay, so here's the thing. There had been a reason that we had not talked about the whole process leading up to it on him. There were rumblings that he was going to that Mizzou was going to steal him away from Oklahoma. And then there was some rumblings that Georgia was going to steal him away from Mizzou and Oklahoma. At the end of the day, he said it went Mizzou 1, Georgia 2, Oklahoma 3. And oh my God, are Oklahoma fans salty.
Good.
Just good, that's all you got?
Like to rub it in. It's very nice.
Of course, he also said in a tweet, I'm home. Damn right.
Rightly so.
Damn right. You are home. You're staying home. And, yeah, it's just, I mean, there's also this, so I'd like to throw this out here. Here are the starting wide receivers for Mizzou, by the way. 5-star Theo Weiss, 5-star Luther Burden, and 4-star Mookie Cooper.
Brock, for the defensive line, this new recruit we just got, and DJ Westloke lining up together.
Oh, I forgot about Westloke. Oh, no.
Because he was redshirted this past year.
Yes, he was. I forgot Westloke. Oh, man. I'm just so happy, man. I don't know if it's... I know it's coming through because I can't stop smiling. Sorry about that, folks. Don't know what happened there. Some weird technical difficulties on my computer. Ben, we were saying how good this Mizzou team is going to be here in the future. As you mentioned, the defensive lineman that was redshirted this past year that I totally forgot about, and is a redshirt Westlow, who is a redshirt freshman this year. Is this the most excited you've been about Mizzou in a minute? Period. Because we know the basketball team's going nutty right now with their recruiting class. Currently the number 3 recruiting class in the nation, by the way.
After they just got a 4-star center, Peyton Marshall,
who we, I believe, talked about last week. Or no, we hadn't talked about him yet. So no, that is all you, good sir.
Because that was a day or 2 ago. 7 feet tall.
And if Tommy was here, and you can't teach that. But you know, that's
But the basketball team's going crazy.
We have another little thing for the basketball team. As we now know the all the non-conference opponents for Mizzou this upcoming season, Ben. Are you ready?
Yes.
The home opponents for Mizzou: Memphis, Wichita State, Central Arkansas, Jackson State, and South Carolina State. Pretty decent, you know. Okay, whatever. Road opponents: Kansas, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. Neutral site: Illinois in St. Louis and Seton Hall in Kansas City.
I was wondering if you were going to get to that.
I was, as I was.
Our very loyal listener, my good friend Noah, had mentioned in a comment on the last episode that from Dave Matter about the game in Kansas City. He was wondering if we would be attending that game potentially.
I would not be opposed. I don't. Where did they announced the date for it, right? December 17th is a Sunday. I can go.
We'll just have to see later on down the line if we are both able to attend.
Tickets.
Because for me, I don't know, because I don't know where in the world I'll be December 17th.
That is true. Gates was asked about the game being played in Kansas City. Gates had this to say: Kansas City is a special place for Mizzou fans, and we're looking forward to making our return there. She has a great track record as head coach, and I have no doubt that Seton Hall is an NCAA tournament team. Playing this game will not only help prepare us for a tough SEC schedule, but also prepare us for national postseason play.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Ben's getting in his feels right now. Ooh.
I'd love to see us do good in the playoffs.
I just want to see
Sounds like a grown man cry.
It's something like that. Oh, I just realized Truman fell behind me.
No, Truman, no.
Oh no. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So some really exciting stuff from the basketball team here, as well as the football team. We will now go to you to talk about your Mizzou night at the K. What was it? Mizzou Day at the K, or whatever the heck they called it?
MU Day at the K.
MU Day. Oh, okay. My apologies.
The Royals ended up losing to the Cardinals 5-4, sadly. But there were a lot of people repping this jersey at the game. They got the tickets for the jersey. Let's see. Just to name off some people that were there, Chase Daniel was there and threw out the first pitch.
Oh, so you mean that thing that I reported last week?
Along with Coach Gates throwing out the first pitch as well.
All right. So I'm just saying, I floated it out there. I said that was what was going to happen. I'm just saying, we got our sources here.
Truman was not in attendance at the game, or at least from what I saw. I did not see Truman anywhere at the game.
Tragic.
Minnie was there, or at least like 12 to 15 people, along with Dr. Zambito and my good friend Noah, locking it down for the Sousa section with us. Saw some alumni band members there as well. As I was leaving the game with my dad, I was within 3 feet of BRF.
Oh shit!
Because she was standing right outside the fancy box exit area. With what's the one Royals broadcast guy, Rex, right?
Rex Hudler?
Rex. Yeah, she was talking to him.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I saw both of them, and I was like, I could, if I moved my arm over, I could have like tapped them on the shoulder.
That's crazy.
If I wanted to. So there was plenty of Mizzou people and alum in attendance.
Do we have confirmation that Drink was there?
I did not see Drink. But I wouldn't have been surprised if he was. Chase Daniel did get interviewed during the game, though, by the Royals interview guy.
You did either post that on your story or send that to me.
I posted a picture of it, but he was saying that this year was the first time that he had ever gone to early practice as an alumni of the football team, and he's liking what he's seeing from the football team.
As we talked about last week, him throwing a pass to Luther Burden.
Yes, he's liking what he sees, and he's hoping for the best for the football team.
So, if you listen to Big Time Talkers, and if you don't, what the heck is wrong with you? That is a podcast that myself and Mr. Benjamin Duncan do, along with our good friend Tommy Haley, who we've had on EOS a few times, and we'll make another appearance later on this year for the Memphis game. I said this feels like the 2011 team. Now, the 2011 team, yeah, it's kind of a forgotten team.
That was the Blaine Gabbert-led team, correct?
It was a Blaine Gabbert-led team. It's kind of a forgotten team. You know, they were good. They were good. I'll pull up their. Here, I got you. Mizzou football.
They went 8-5.
Yeah, they went
5-4 in Big 12 play.
They were all right. They were all right.
Independent bowl champions over North Carolina.
Yes, they were all right. I see that this year. I'm seeing that, and then it's probably as bad as it sounds. I feel like a 2012 season's going to come next year because that schedule's brutal next year. And then hopefully.
Alden Smith was also on that team.
Yes, he was. We never speak of him again.
And Sheldon Richardson announced his letter of intent to play for the Tigers in 2011.
Yeah, God, that just seems like so long ago. Anyway, that next year Mizzou would make the jump to the SEC. So, and we of course know what 2013 and 2014 were. So,
and Kansas went 2-10 in 2011.
You just had to get that shot.
0-9 in conference play.
You just who did they beat? That's my question.
They beat McNeese State.
Okay, FCS team.
And Northern Illinois.
Okay.
Both of those were the first 2 games of the season, and then they went on to lose 10 straight.
Jesus. We had to get a shot in.
Ending with a 24-10 loss to Missouri at Arrowhead.
Yes. The last time that game was played. Up until 2025.
And they lost to Texas at Texas A&M, 61-7.
Why are we talking about KU? Fuck KU.
They lost at Texas, 43-0.
Hey, why are we talking about KU? Fuck KU.
Sorry. But finally, they lost at Georgia Tech 66-24.
Oh my God.
And lost at number 7 Oklahoma State 70-28.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, I feel like this is the 2011 season for the Tigers. Which, if I'm not mistaken, they upset a number 1 team. So, keep that in mind. As, in fact, Mizzou...
upsetting a number 1 this past year.
Yeah. As Mizzou has 4 opponents, as the AP was finally announced. Mizzou had 4 opponents in the top 16 of the AP poll, with another 4 more receiving votes outside the top 25. Mizzou did not receive votes. Ben.
It's crazy.
Iowa received votes. Iowa, number 25. But Mizzou, no votes. KU received votes, but Mizzou, no votes.
It's very strange.
It is different. For sure. It is very, very different. Speaking of different, did you know that Brady Cook's parents own 7 Emo's Pizza Parlors in St. Louis?
I did not know that.
Yep. So that came out this week.
I've only had Emo's once, and it was... meh.
Yeah, it's okay. We probably pissed off like a whole bunch of St. Louis listeners now. Which...
I mean,
okay.
It's a lot better than some other stuff I've had.
Oh, yeah.
It's like in the middle of the pack. It's normal.
So, as we're recording this hasn't happened yet, but Missouri Governor Mike Parsons will be in Columbia at Faurot Field at Faurot Field on Tuesday, signing the bill for NIL in the state of Missouri.
Big W, but boo Mike Parsons.
We try not to get political here. August 19th, we're just gonna stay with some stuff going on at Faurot Field this week, as Football Fan Night is August 19th at Memorial Stadium, where you can watch a live practice from the football team, and there's also going to be a carnival, and at the end of the night at 8:15, Monsters University will be on. So they'll have it on. I don't know which. I don't. Yeah, exactly. MU. I don't know which jumbo board they're going to have it on, but they're going to have one on.
It's not going to be not going to be south end zone. It's too narrow.
Yeah, so probably on the north end zone, which makes sense. Do you have anything else before I get into some minor things that have happened to Faurot Field?
Larry Roundtree was waived by the Chargers today.
Oh, that sucks.
So, he is available.
And for you too, ladies.
Last I checked, Tyler Beatty was still on the Ravens.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything otherwise.
Drew Lock played very nice in preseason week 1 for the Seahawks, going 17 of 24, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. That's the best I think I've ever seen him play at a professional level.
Oh, no. That game he had against the Texans his rookie year.
Oh, yeah.
that one will never be topped. He went off.
And let's see. I don't know how I'm still getting stuff in my student email, but you can get $20 tickets for Mizzou's home opener for Tiger Stripe Faurot against South Dakota.
So when the Coyotes come to Faurot, you can get them for $20.
There are only 20 days left until football returns to Memorial Stadium.
So that's an old one.
$20 tickets to the home opener against South Dakota on Thursday, August 31st.
Ben,
It's on Thursday.
Ben, we've got one more podcast after this one, until we do the predictions for the season. There's college football played next week.
Oh. Week 0.
Week 0. Alright. Some good news here. As Ben, is it safe to say that you walked around Faroe onto the field several times?
Yes, several. To say the least.
A lot of times?
Yes.
Alright, well...
The first time you walk on there, you feel like you're going to pee yourself.
Yeah, I can...
A full stadium crowd, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I can't vouch for the full stadium crowd part, but I've stepped on the field. Same thing when you, by the way, that's probably the same feeling you get when you walk out into Mizzou Arena and there's thousands of people watching you. That one I can tell you about. That one's not fun. Well, you might remember the track that is... Okay, there we go. Well, you might remember the track that was around, the track around there, around the football field, right? What were your thoughts on it?
It wasn't too terrible. I mean, there's been a few times where cars have been brought onto the field.
Mm-hmm.
Example for our James Bond halftime show this past year, where we had like some real fancy old car pulled out. It was not one of the cars that he used, obviously, but it was one of the cars that was used in a film.
Mm-hmm.
That was drove onto the track, which was cool. They have the old fire truck, the Mizzou fire truck on the track and drive it around.
Boone County Fire Department, Truman's Taxi. Yeah, Truman's Taxi.
But I mean, yeah, there's definitely been a few plays where like players have gone out of off the field too fast and slipped on there. Certainly, I've seen it firsthand many times. But I mean, if they get rid of it.
Well, they did, because it's now turf.
Good. Players won't hurt themselves.
But that wasn't the biggest news to come out of this week for the stadium. Oh, no. For you see, Mizzou has dropped all the prices on beverages and food at the stadium. That's right, all concession stand items have been dropped. So where a hamburger or a cheeseburger would cost you $8 at Faroe, which still isn't that bad.
Shoot, a hot dog at Hoffman costs $10.
So the cheeseburger at Faroe, it went from $8. It's now $5. You can get a hot dog at Faroe. It was $5. It's now $3. Popcorn was $5. It's now $2. Bottled water and bottled soda is now $2. So I had my reserve. I was pretty reserved, when why am I blanking on her name? When DRF came in, I was like, okay, she's coming from UNLV. She doesn't have a lot of experience there. The stuff she's done so far, massive W for the Tigers. Massive W.
I've never eaten anything while in Faroe before.
You have not had the opportunity before, really. I have. So this is going to be great. And we will have a chance this year for when we go to the Mizzou K-State game, which is going to be insane. I do have a note about practice for Mizzou before we get into our watch-along here. As there was an interception thrown by Sam Horn, but the one that picked it off would not have been one that you would have thought, as it was actually defensive coordinator Blake Baker who picked off the pass. It was a tip. Blake Baker picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown, or what would assume be a touchdown. He ran into everyone that was lining the field there. So there you go. Not really one that you would expect, but it's good to see the coaching staff having fun.
And before we get to the video, though, Brock, this week was the start of band camp.
Oh, it was.
Watching Mizzou. So if you all are in the Columbia area or mid-Missouri, concert on the quad will most likely be, it's going to be on this Sunday, the 20th, as school starts the 21st. On Sunday the 20th.
So the final day of the state fair.
Most likely at 6:45 p.m.
So the final day of the state fair, if you're coming back from Sedalia, make a pit stop in Columbia and go watch the performance of Marching Mizzou.
It feels weird not being in Columbia this time of the year. Because everyone I know went back this weekend.
And you're still here.
I'm here at home.
How you feeling about it? Does it hurt a little bit?
It feels great not to go to school.
Never mind. Before we get in,
I have a job lined up for while I'm here at home to be making money before other things fall into line. So making more money.
That's good. Let's get into the watch along here, Ben. As you get that set up and everything here, I will set the stage.
Right before we jump into this, Noah had also.
Oh no! I wanted us to go to the mailbag at the end.
It was about South Carolina, but.
Well, again, mailbag at the end.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see what I can do.
All right, hi. We're here at the very bottom of the screen now. As we are going to review, as we said the last time, as you can see from the title there, when Mizzou upset number 7 Georgia. So Mizzou was number 25 at the time. This was the magical 2013 season. They had not, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta look it up again. I do not believe they had lost at this point yet to South Carolina. Give me a second here. No, they had not. So they just gotten done beating Vanderbilt 51-28 the week before. They blew out Arkansas State 41-19, beat Indiana in Bloomington 45-28, defeated Toledo 38-23, and blew out Murray State 58-14 in a game that I was at. So this game against Georgia was the first of 7 more games. So they had only played 5 games up to this point. They had 7 more games against ranked opponents for the rest of this year, including a 3-game stretch of them. So this game was in Athens, Georgia, as you can see the date there. October 12th, 2013. Ben, go ahead and start the video. Do you have any memories of this Mizzou team as we get started here?
To be completely honest with you, bro, the earliest Mizzou memory I know is Matty Mock, and then...
well, we'll see him in this game, so...
Then Truman, and then everything after.
Alright, well, let's get started here. So I will say this, I remember this game only because... No, that's Aaron Murray.
Oh, the former chief. That's right.
Yes. So I remember this game because I was at a church function for my parents and we were watching, or I had a little portable MP3 player that got FM radio, so I listened to this game on this MP3 player. It's radio fast. There's Bud Sasser, good lord! I had my headphones in where we were doing some stuff there. Huh?
Who's that a quarterback for us?
That would be James Franklin.
That's right.
So this is, that's the era we're in, that was Marcus Murphy. There's Russell Hansborough went in motion. James Franklin, big hole up the middle. Good lord. Also, Ben, I know you can...
This Mizzou offensive line, every single man got drafted.
Just about, yes. So, Ben, I know you can hear the audio way better than I can.
Touchdown, Franklin.
Listen to the cheers, because there was...
Lucas, let's go!
Yes, Marcus Lucas
was on this team.
Marcus Lucas was on this team. There was a lot of gold at this game. LaDamian Washington. Dude, this team is just full of Mizzou legends. This was the Mizzou team that pushed my fandom to the next level. Look at that dot to butt to LaDamian Washington by James Frank. Look at the gold! Look at the fucking gold in the stands, man!
Quite a lot of gold for in Athens.
Yeah. So this O-line, or this D-line that Mizzou had was also nuts. Michael Sam's on this team. Shane Ray, Marcus Golden. Oh God, what was the name of the defensive tackle?
Is good. Mizzou up 14-10.
I'm blanking on the defensive tackle's name. Damn it. Anyway.
Sheldon Richardson.
I don't know if this was Sheldon. Yeah, Sheldon Richardson was on this one, but there was another one as well. It was a dirty defensive front. Look at Marcus Murphy go! Look at Marcus Murphy go!
No way.
Look at Marcus Murphy!
He was zooming.
Oh man, dude, this is just nostalgia for me. Just watching this team again. Death!
Oh.
Shane Ray to Michael Sam. Michael Sam scooped it up. Shane Ray was the one that forced it. Oh man, this was part of my. So this was the beginning of Michael Sam's like dominance, where he just started murdering quarterbacks and killing everybody. And then, you know, the stuff that happened after he declared for the draft happened, which we won't get into here. Oh my God, Shane Ray! Hang on, back it up real quick. Back it up, not too far. Look at Shane Ray bully the fucking tight end.
I think that was the left tackle.
No, go back, because that was not a left tackle. That's a tight end. He bullies the tight end. Oh man, I mean, he just destroyed the tight end on that play.
Oh, was Marcus Golden on this team?
Yes, he was. He's number 33. You'll see him running around. Oh, man. This is a legendary Mizzou team. So this Mizzou defense...
33, yeah.
In fact, I think he's the one that recovers it here.
Yeah.
This Mizzou defense averaged 2 turnovers a game. Plus two turnovers a game. So they weren't like, you know, they forced, like, this Mizzou team was insane about forcing fumbles and picking off passes and everything. That one's good.
Mizzou 28, Georgia 13.
So remember, Ben, they can actually see it this time.
Yes.
I don't remember who 48 is. I can't tell you. EJ Gaines is also a corner. So he's the one that... He was at the top of the screen. He got drafted by the Rams. He didn't really pan out to be anything, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate, because he was really good for Mizzou. But Georgia cutting into that deficit.
He was a redshirt sophomore.
Who?
Matty Mock was a redshirt sophomore this team.
Like I said, get ready to see him.
Kentrell Brothers was on this team.
Yes, he was. He's number 14.
Okay. Kendall Blanton.
Kendall Blanton's a tight end. He did not play a lot this year.
He's a freshman.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, former Chief Chris Conley. Just got a touchdown pass. Oh, he couldn't catch it. Mizzou at 28-26 here.
Ish Witter was on this team.
Here we go. Here's the play. Or no, this isn't the play. But we're coming up on it.
Russell Hansborough.
Here you go. There's Matty Muck at quarterback, Ben. Here's the play. The play from this game. Bud Sasser. There's the play.
Going crazy, bro.
He was insane. So the quarterback that gave him that ball on the swing pass was Matty Mock. There's Christian Brenzer.
Oh, Joe Burkett was on this team, number 34, linebacker.
There's Baggett. So, okay, here's an interesting thing. So the punter for Mizzou, Christian Brunzer. Oh, there's a pick.
Eric Biesel was on this team as linebacker too. That's right. Joey and Eric, I remember that. Yeah.
So the punter for Mizzou, I had his sister as my English teacher this year. So again, hey look, Dorial Green Beckham just caught a pass. Remember when he was a Tiger?
That's crazy.
Again, this Mizzou team was loaded. Henry Josie.
Shane Ray. Connor McGovern.
Yeah, dude, it's just an insane team that Mizzou had here. Justin Britton's on this team too.
Evan Boehm.
Yeah.
Don Colkin.
This is... It doesn't get talked about enough how good Gary Pinkel did at this time recruiting.
Charles Harris, that's the name you're looking for, Brock.
Well, yeah, he was also on this team, yes. But E.J. Gaines as well is on this. And there you go. So there's the final. Mizzou would end up winning this one 41-26. They would upset number 7, Georgia. And there's Gary Pinkel with the Missouri State Trooper. There you go.
Yes, sir.
So Mizzou would go on to play against Florida the next week at home, where they would beat the Gators 36-17. That one would be famous for Michael Sam's, for lack of a better term, coming out party, where he just destroyed the Florida offensive line. The next week they would lose a heartbreaker on homecoming to South Carolina 27-24 and double overtime off a Baggett missed field goal. It would bounce back by destroying Tennessee 31-3, dismantling Kentucky 48-17, beating a ranked Ole Miss team down in Oxford 24-10, and then the legendary game against Johnny Manziel at Memorial Field, Faurot Field Memorial Stadium against Texas A&M. 21 points for A&M, 28 for the Tigers, and that would seal their ticket to Georgia, where they would lose to Auburn, who would end up going to the national championship that year. And of course, Mizzou would play Oklahoma State in the Cotton Bowl in a 41-31 thriller, where it would be Shane Ray running back a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So there we go. All right, Ben, there we go. That was Mizzou versus Georgia 2013. Next week is Florida versus Mizzou 2014, where Mizzou scored every possible way that you can in a game down in the swamp. So. All right, it's now time for the mailbag.
I will say what Noah had said.
No other comments?
Well, it's just the continuation because he said it in one big one. Along with like the basketball thing, like if we'd be going to the basketball game in Kansas City, then
at least I will.
and then Mizzou had actually won 2 straight against South Carolina going into the 2021 game.
But that was the one that I remembered being the best one out of all of them for the last second win.
Yes.
Any other comments or anything? No?
That's all that I know of.
Anything else you got here? Oh, okay.
I can share my screen with you here in just a second. Alright, everybody, but the last little thing that I noticed while scrolling through this the other day, and the new arrivals for the Tiger Team store.
Hold up, no, go back up to the top. Go back up to the top.
Yeah.
I would buy that denim jacket.
This one right here?
Yeah. I would buy that.
But as we scroll through here, this is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I like this top part right here.
Yeah, the fro field part. That hat looks familiar.
Oh, this one? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's slightly different. Mine's not fitted like that.
But as we scroll down here, as I think I've shown in an earlier episode or talked about it, the 2 shirts for the home opener against South Dakota, the Tiger Stripe Furrow shirts were announced. But we have the next game shirt announced as well.
Ooh.
We have Family Weekend shirt against Middle Tennessee shirt shown here. And in the 4 years that I was there at the university, they had not made a white game day t-shirt. They were always either gold or black.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting one that they're going with white for a game day shirt, but I like it. It looks nice.
Yeah, it does look nice. It won't top that Armed Forces one. That one's still one of my favorites.
Which one?
No, you know what I mean. But
I think 2 of the Armed Forces ones that I have both have the stealth bomber on the back. But the long sleeve one, I think the long sleeve one I have that's against Florida has the black helmet, and it has like wings going out to the side.
That's the one that's my favorite. That Florida one
because I have every single home game day t-shirt from all 4 years that I was at Mizzou.
Hey, there you go. Well, maybe
sadly in 2020 they only made one for the entire season due to COVID.
Was that the LSU one?
No, the Mizzou one. And it just says Mizzou football and it's black, and on the back it has like a guy in the uniform and everything. But yes, they announced the Week 2 game against Middle Tennessee.
So
the second game.
Real question. When they come out with the K-State one, you're buying it, right?
Oh, yeah. Easily.
I figured you probably would.
And as mentioned previous, there's the Tiger Stripe Furrow for South Dakota game.
And what is South Dakota's mascot?
The Coyotes.
There you go. Well, it's Coyotes, but you know, whatever.
Thursday, August 31st. And you can get tickets, as mentioned earlier, for as low as $20 everywhere.
We swear we're not shills for the University of Missouri, as we all...
EOS is everything Mizzou, so...
Yeah. Support the Tigers so we can keep getting NIL deals, so we can keep getting, 5-star prospects. Just
Shop by Smart. Brock, would you like to look at anything while we're here?
Let's look at the wrestling merch, Tiger Style is always one of my favorites. Hey, look, 2023 Big 12 Championships. Tiger Style!
Get the Jumbo tailgate chain.
Hey, you know, just popped in my head with you saying that and showing that off.
Turnover chain.
No. What if we made Tommy wear that to St. Louis?
That would be pretty good.
What if we made... Oh, I'm thinking about it now. We need to start thinking about what we're gonna have him wear to... What we're gonna have him wear to torture him for that.
We're gonna have him wear they do a wheelchair basketball shirt.
Nice.
That'd be cool one to have, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna wear this.
Oh, that's a good one! We make him wear the tiger ears. Ooh.
Well, give him the large one, yeah.
I like how the ponchos...
This looks familiar.
Yeah, huh. Wonder why.
They came.
Yeah, I just had a white one. Or a clear one. So...
Yeah.
But, I don't know, we'll ask the fans a little bit more how to torture Mr. Haley. And how we are going to torture him. Yeah. Other than that, Ben, do you got anything else?
Well, with this week being band camp, and me being a graduate, and not having to deal with that anymore, I can very proudly say that I still have the flip folder with all the music in it from senior year. What else? And I do have my rock from the Rock Inn at the stadium here on the floor in my room.
Alright, Ben.
Case tape is going to be a good one.
Alright, Ben. So you mentioned you have the rock there in your room. Can we see the rock? Can we see the size of the rock here?
Oh, it's a very large rock. Or the biggest I can carry with carrying it in one hand and my sousaphone in the other. Here, just let me, I'm trying to brighten up the screen a bit. There we go.
That's why you need to invest in a light like I have.
Well, I do, but it's just my desk setup.
Oh.
I have it in this sack here so it doesn't damage anything.
You have your rock wrapped up. There we go. Someone probably sat... God damn, it's as big as your head.
And I got a big head.
Yeah, you do. We were in Nashville for that trip, and you couldn't find a cowboy hat size. Your size.
Very heavy.
Yeah, probably. That's what, limestone?
I wanted to get a bigger one, but I physically couldn't carry a big one that I wanted, so...
Well, there is that. Ben, where can you be found on Twitter?
I can be found at EliteTigerSports 1. Or just EliteTigerSports if you look it up. The E, the T, and the S aren't capitalized.
I'm going to be found on Twitter at BrockGorton99. The B and the G are capitalized on that one. You can follow B-Card Entertainment on Twitter at B_card_ENT. I can't say there's a lot of updated content coming out over here. It's pretty much the main thing that goes out is Big Time Talkers every week. And that goes out wherever you find your podcast, except YouTube, although that might be coming back here shortly. Just letting y'all know. Be prepared for that.
And there may or may not be a video of not Mizzou-related things, but just a video going up on my channel here soon.
Ooh.
I'll be doing a big funny, but we'll see what happens.
Is it the Mahomes magic?
Yes.
Here we go.
Because we do have milk at the house now.
Oh, here we go. And you're about to eat some expired cereal.
And I was looking, and on the second box, it's even a year older than the other one.
Ooh. Alright, well, until then, I'm hoping Ben doesn't get food poisoning, we will continue to earn our stripes slowly here as we are...
But surely.
Yeah, slowly but surely. As we approach the season more rapidly than I think either one of us would like to admit.
We have football as of looking at the clock in the day that it is right now. 16 days.
16 days. My birthday, we have football being played. Happy birthday to me. College football returns. I can't wait to watch
Who plays week 0?
Jacksonville State and New Mexico. I can't watch Navy Notre Dame. I'm going to be asleep. UTEP and somebody. The important thing is...
week 0.
The important thing is, it is not our Tigers.
Navy and Notre Dame play week 0.
Yeah, in Dublin. That's pretty much the only game of note. The rest are...
San Jose and Southern California play. Hawaii at Vanderbilt as well.
Oh, okay. There's more than I thought there were. Interesting. Anyway, that's all we have this week for EOS. Ben, any parting wisdom for the future for the Tigers that might be already at school right now, or are preparing to go as classes start here? Any wisdom for them? Any wisdom for any seniors at Mizzou this year who are starting their final journey? This is their final first day of school at Mizzou. Any words of wisdom for them?
As school starts on the 21st, all you seniors, you just got this 1 year left. You can do it. I did it. Just try to go to class, please. As long as you pass all your classes, or at least get a C, you're okay, man. C's get degrees.
I thought D's did get degrees.
Not in some classes.
Oh, okay. Well, spoken as someone who's a college dropout, so.
Good luck to everyone in band camp. You guys are lucky. Probably got the best week to ever have band camp, probably.
It is nice.
I've known about it. Because it's supposed to be like 75 again today. But good luck at concert on the quad, because it's supposed to be 95 degrees Saturday and Sunday.
Ooh. Rough one
We'll be
for him.
cooking. The rest of the week will be fine for him, but just the weekend's going to be bad.
And then, do you think we're gonna find out what the shows are on next week's episode?
We might. I do have contacts that are still in the band. I could get in on some secrets and see if I can figure out what I can find.
There you go. Again, next week we react to Florida Mizzou 2014. Until then, I've been Brock Orton.
And I've been Benjamin Duncan.
And this has been a live video version of Earning Our Stripes. Have a wonderful rest of your week, folks. MIZ.
VOU.